Hi again to whoever is watching this video. I am reviewing the Amrezy x Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm not the best with eye makeup. I've had the palette like for 2-3 weeks just sitting there, not even touched. Today is February 15th, so it is the day after Valentine's Day. I'm not a huge fan at all. I am the Grinch of Valentine's. I just want this day to get over with. If you want to know how I get this eye makeup, please continue watching. I have my face pretty much done. Before I get into the eyes, I do just want to quickly mention products that I used. I did use the Too Faced Hangover primer because my skin was looking a little dull, and then obviously my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, my Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I do like to use a poof. For contour, that process was pretty much the same. I used the Kat Von D, the Shade and Light contour palette. So now we will get straight into the eyes. Pretty much have all the shadows you need to create a full look. Leo really catches my attention. It's that really nice blue right there, but it is really out of my comfort zone, and it swatches so beautifully, and it feels so buttery. Let me just swatch it real quick, and there it is. That is the shade Leo from the palette. It probably goes really beautifully on the eyes. The two shades that I do want to use for sure today though, that did catch my attention, the Litty, which is this shade right here, and Barb, which is the really pretty pink right there. Okay, so with the collaboration she did with the palette also came a mirror, but I did also go ahead and purchase the mirror. It's so pretty. Okay, so to start the eyes off, I will be going in with the shade OG, and also probably go in a little bit with the shade New Yorker. You need that New York accent to pronounce it right, but it is like New Yorker, New Yorker, New Yorker, I don't know. So I did bring in the camera a little closer so y'all can see what I'm doing, and I do only have like a few lash extensions left. There is a lot of fallout on the palette. I did just grab like a little bit, and there's just, I've made a mess. Let's see how that will do. I am going to pretty much tap it on first and then blend that out. Okay, and I'm making sure I do tap off the excess from the brush because there is a lot of fallout. And I already have a full face of makeup on, so I don't want too much fallout. Okay, now that I have blended out pretty much all over my eye the shades OG and New Yorker, I will go in now with the shade 1988. I will be putting it on the outer corner of my eye. And I did just want to point out real quick that I am right-handed. This is my right hand. I did have like 2 people mention to me that, well, in my first video, it did seem like I was left-handed, and the reason is because I'm recording myself with the front camera on my phone's camera, which then, you know, it like, when you do that, it like flips it around, because obviously I was recording the other way. But I feel like it, I don't know, it looks a little weird. It looks like it kind of like distorted my face when it does that, so I do like flip it back or switch it back to how it I was originally recording and looking at myself. I'm not recording myself with the back camera because I don't have anyone here to tell me if, you know, it's still recording, if it's still going, which sucks because the back camera would be a much better quality than the front camera. Obviously it's what I gotta work with. I did go in a little bit with the shade Hugo just to kind of darken it up a little. For the most exciting part, I just want to swatch Liddy real quick on my arm because it looks so pretty on the palette, and I know I still have the blue right there, but this is Liddy. Ooh, it's so pretty. This is Barb right next to it. Ooh, That pink is so pretty. I'm gonna be pretty much just pressing it on first. I don't want to like, I should have cut the crease and it'd probably be a lot more, you know, poppin'. It does not seem hard to do it, but for some reason, I always fail. And it looks pretty either way. Dip my finger into the palette and put it onto my eyes. That's the best way that you will get any pressed glitter. Oh, it looks so pretty. Or shimmer onto the eye. I'm gonna be grabbing Barb, kind of like at the beginning of the eye. So now I'm going a little bit in with the Barb on my finger, almost as if I was like blending the two different shimmers. Do y'all see that? I think y'all see that. Blending it out right here. If I did not have lash extension, would go in with a little bit of liner. I have not done eyeliner though in so long, with a pair of some of my favorite Lily lashes. I'm just removing all the fallout. I don't think I did that bad of a job with OG in 1988 under there. So now just some quick mascara on the bottom lashes. My new and clean Urban Decay All Nighter. This is before it gets all dirty. Oh my god, okay. The more the better, right? I literally showered my face. I need to like buy one of those little fans. I will go in now with highlight, my favorite Becca Champagne Pop. Take a little bit of that and put that in my inner corner. And then just barely the smallest amount right here. Highlight. This is the finished look after the lips, and I am pretty much done. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm just curious, does anybody really make it to the end of my video? So overall, I think this palette is just, it's so beautiful. The packaging, the shades, they're so pretty. You can definitely create a lot of looks compared to like, you know, the Morphe or the Tarte palettes. I did just notice this one, there is a lot of fallout, but they are super pigmented. They're so beautiful. The shimmers, the glitters, they just felt so creamy. They went on really nicely in the eye. Thank you for watching if you did make it all the way to the end, and hopefully see you in the next one if there is a next video. Bye!